The Ceres Arena is part of the Aarhus Sports Park, which is also hosting various sports. That is like football, athletics, handball. The arena, the Ceres Arena, home to the local handball teams normally, but these few days hosting the badminton, the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cups. And on court one today, we've witnessed action from the Thomas Cup between China and India. It's been one match apiece as we get ready for the third matchup in the men's singles between Lu Guangzhou and Samir Verma. Lu Guangzhou, who so far in the Thomas Cup has been playing in the #1 men's singles spot. Today, he takes on the second of the men's singles rubber, with Shi Yuqi starting things off for China in a successful manner. Lu Guangzhou has played 2 matches so far in the Thomas Cup and won both of them against Tahiti and then against Netherlands, winning them both in straight games, though he was pushed a little bit in the Dutch game by Joran Kwekel. And he will be taking on today Samir Verma of India, who is making his Thomas Cup debut. He has not played in the Thomas Cup before, so he'll be looking to get off to a solid start here against China. He too has won both his matches in Group C in straight games, so this is the big test for both these players. Joining me in the commentary seat is Guang from Australia, and this was the interesting choice where India decided to go with Samir Verma instead of Sai Praneeth, for example. And we see that Samir Verma, of course, leads the head-to-head here against Lu Guangzhou 2-1. So was that the thinking?
Yeah, I think it probably would have been. I think they would have the confidence that Samir has done it before and can do it again, and they would know that Lu Guangzhou would, be aware of these head-to-head battles and that he is at a deficit with maybe some of that doubt creeping into his mind. So, yeah, I think a pretty good choice from India. So we'll see how it pans out.
Well, Samir Verma and Lu Guangzhou last met at the Singapore Open in 2019. In the round of 16, which Verma won in straight games. Lu Guangzhou is 24 years of age, ranked 27 currently in the men's singles, but he has broken into the top 20 before. His highest ranking was 19, born in Jiangsu, China. And he last beat Verma at the Australian Open in 2018. So it's been some time since he's A, faced his opponent, and B, had a win over him. Samir Verma is 26, slightly older, and ranked 28th in the world. So these two are quite close in their rankings, 170 centimeters tall. He's reached as high as 12 in the world. So he's had a better showing overall, born in Dhar, India. And he'll be feeling pretty good about his game. He's been given a run in this Thomas Cup and he's come out on top. So maybe we'll see some confident playing here from Samir Verma, knowing the history that they've had. The umpire for today in this match is Henrik Boas Olsen from Denmark, and he'll be joined by Jörg Huberts of Germany, who will be the service judge officiating this match between Lu Guangzhou and Samir Verma. And now with the tie at 1-1, do you think the pressure will be equal between both these players?
Yeah, I think it will be. I think there's probably still a little bit more pressure maybe on Team China as the, overall favourite. But, yeah, 1-1. They both have so much to play for, so they'll really both be fighting for this match for their team and for themselves.
Samir Verma walking straight on court, ready to play. So I do think that that superstition was Chirag Shetty and Ranki Reddy's and not a Team India thing. As they get ready to get going in this third match.
Gentlemen, on my right, India represented by Verma. And on my left, China represented by Guang. India to serve.
So Samir Verma will get the match going, serving to Guang. And that was on the line from Guang. Verma left it at the end there, thinking it might go out. Great aggressive smash from Guang there. Straight down the line.
Lou seems to be going out there very ruthless. He's, shouting after all the points he's won so far. So I think he's trying to maybe assert that dominance and show that he means business here at the start. Try and catch Samir off guard from the beginning.
I remember watching both these players at the 2018 Side Modi International in Lucknow. I was there, and that was an epic matchup between these two, which Verma came through, winning on home ground in 3 big games. 16-21, 21-19, 21-14, and he really put on a solid display there. And if he can tap into that a little bit in this match, we're in for a thriller. But right now, it's all Guang as he takes a 4-love lead. Samir Verma a little bit slow moving at the moment.
Great hold. We kind of saw that shot from Srikanth a little bit earlier as well. The Indian men's singles seem to have a beautiful touch at the net, being able to just hold their shots that are wrong footing the China men's singles a little bit. Well left there by Samir. Shuttle going long.
This is a good rally from the two players. Just mixing it up really well. Good defense from China as well. He just did really well to move his opponent around, attacking his forehand.
And a great follow-up here. Coming with a backhand kill.
It's a 5-2, Guang.
That's a rhyme.
I am known to be poetic sometimes.
I am always very impressed with your intros here.
maybe something to look into. That's my night job. But this is another lovely rally with Lu Guangzhou again using that power from the backcourt.
Don't know if Samir slipped there or just couldn't get it.
It was nowhere near it.
Yeah. Again, we're seeing that beautiful attack from the Chinese men here. Shi Chi was really effective in getting through Srikant's defense.
Been warned to play faster, not delay the game. He went up to his coach to have a little chat. Samir Verma. And that was out. It was the right idea to play the drop shot and try and catch Guangzhou off guard, but just misplaced there. Five-point cushion now for China.
Serves over. 3-7.
So this Indian team has a good mix of old and new. The likes of Sai Praneeth, Srikant, and Ranki Reddy and Shetty having played in the Thomas Cups before, MR Arjun also. But then Dhruv Kapila and Samir Verma, Kiran George, who will come later, all new players. It's a good mix of experience and youth that they have in this setup. Sai Praneeth playing in 2018 along with Amar Arjun, as well as 2016 for Sai Praneeth. But Shetty and Ranki Reddy also played in the 2016 edition, where Srikant Kidambi actually was part of the Indian setup in 2014 at the Thomas Cup. So they all have the experience of playing at these stages.
Wow. Great rally there. Samir just scrambling to get everything back. Longest rally, 38 shots.
Samir Verma will be relishing this opportunity to represent his country at the Thomas Cup. And he's clawed a couple of points back to make it a 3-point game.
Five, 7.
There's good play from Samir Verma coming up front with that net shot, forcing the error of Lu Guangzhou's racket.
Oh, beautiful get there from Samir. Took it pretty much on the floor and just played a net roll back.
So from 2-7 down, Samir Verma has made it a 1-point game. Oh, that was nicely played.
7-all.
Good fast movement to the net there. Able to just hold that shot and then play it straight down the line.
Just pinpoint accuracy there from Samir Verma. 7-all. Samir Verma leveling the score.
Service number 8-7.
Oh, beautiful.
Service over.
He waited.
Yeah, I think he was thinking about leaving it, let it drop. Lu Guangzhou really anticipated the straight shot there and then just pulled out that little cross.
It looks effortless from Samir Verma. You finally think that he's found his rhythm a little bit in this match. Lu Guangzhou going for the straight attacks now.
Lu is doing well off the body smashes and then coming forward. He seems a little bit sharper in the driving game once it gets into the hard flat stuff. Samir seems to have some more errors creep in there.
Service over. 9-0.
This is a really close game between these two players. Fighting out every point, using different ways to find the winner. Again, just great cross-court shot from Samir Verma as he takes that crucial lead as we near the mid-game break.
At 170 centimeters, Samir probably is one of the smaller men's singles players on tour as well. Most players quite tall. He really makes up for it in his speed. He's just so quick on his feet.
It's reminiscent of Anthony Ginting in terms of speed because
Yeah, another smaller player.
another example of someone who's really fast.
And they kind of do have to be able to compensate for their lack of, I guess, height and coverage in their step by being extra quick.
And this time,
10 interval.
Lu Guangzhou hits it straight at his opponent to make sure he's up ahead at the break, 11-10.
Again, it was that hard flat shot here from Lu that created the loose shot from Samir. So he's doing well to get into those driving positions, and Samir really struggling to get out of them.
So after 12 minutes on court, Lu Guangzhou has a very narrow lead at 11-10 in this second men's singles rubber.
For 120 seconds. For 120 seconds.
Players get ready to get back on court as Lu Guangzhou will serve at the restart, leading 11-10. Wanted to change his shuttle there, but the umpire telling him to play on. Oh, just so sublime at the net. Samir Verma with that cross-court net shot. It was tight, but just, again, really, really effortless. They do have a very strong net game, the Indians. He's moving really well, Samir Verma.
11.
Very tight net drop shot there, landing before the service line.
And that is out. The pressure on Lu Guangzhou now. After taking the lead at the mid-game break, Samir Verma has come back on top and taken 2 important points here to take the lead.
Turns over 12-13.
There's very little separating the two in this match. We'd expected it to be close, but it feels a little bit like a masterstroke here from Team India to have picked Verma ahead of Sai Praneeth, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think the head-to-head that he has really, I guess, won him this opportunity probably to play the men's second singles, despite being more lower ranked than his compatriots. And I think that's what you need to do in these situations. Yeah, you can't always purely just go off ranking. There is the different styles of play, and obviously Samir has a style that is quite lethal against Lu Guangzhou, as shown in his 2-1 head-to-head lead.
Well, Lu Guangzhou has had the more recent match experiences in the Sudirman Cup and now the Thomas Cup. Samir Verma has had some matches in 2021. He was in the Asian leg, where he got to the quarterfinal of the Toyota Thailand Open, losing to Anders Antonsen in 3. But he had early exits at the Yonex Thailand Open and the Swiss Open. So a mixed bag of results in 2021 for Samir Verma.
13-14.
He hasn't quite found his form of 2018 that saw him reach number 12 in the world.
The good thing about both these countries is the men's singles depth that they have. So, you know, even during the pandemic, the quality of sparring and their training partners are just such a high level that they can still maintain, I guess, that exposure to elite badminton within their own training groups.
13.
And the smashes that were working so well for Lu Guangzhou early in this first game seem to be a little less effective now. Maybe he's rushing it a little bit. He left that.
16-13.
Which was a good call from Samir Verma. You can sense that Samir Verma has got a good understanding of his opponent and is starting to control this match a little bit. This is a good rally. Just the angles. Oh, both players finding great angles on the court out there. Lu Guangzhou winning the point with a fantastic down the line smash, but it was the steepness of the way he hit that shot. Is that a word, steepness? Can I use it?
I think it's a word, yeah.
16.
There's a lovely turnaround from Samir Verma.
Beautiful net hold there.
Serves over
Lu Guangzhou starting to run away from the net. Samir with that beautiful touch where he can have both options of flicking it over if he wanted or playing a net roll there, which he did.
17-14, and I've been told that steepness is a word in the Cambridge Dictionary, so we can use it without any fear. But Samir Verma doing all the right things at the moment to stay ahead in this game.
Doing well to mix it up there. He has used that forehand cross smash a few times, and now pulling out the straight smash.
See the confident mood in the Indian camp. A little bit of swag that's coming into Samir Verma's game.
He does like to stay very composed and calm, doesn't he? Not much shouting or expression.
Yeah, he doesn't give away much. That's good defense.
Oh, incredible. Oh, he did really well to get that over him there.
That
With the
was-
pressure Lu Guangzhou was putting on.
That was great defending from Samir Verma. Just soaking everything out. So 19-14, Samir Verma up in this first game, just 2 points away from closing it out.
Game point.
And an error from Lu Guangzhou proving really costly as Samir Verma sets up 6 game points.
Samir really likes to mix up the serves with short ones and high ones as well with his forehand serve. Slightly unique to the men's singles, most opting for the backhand serve.
This time Lu Guangzhou challenging because he thought he found the line.
Out.
It's been called out. It'll probably be a matter of millimeters, this one. Yep, a really narrow
Challenge unsuccessful. Game.
miss there from Lu Guangzhou means Samir Verma has
First game,
won the game
Burma, India,
21-14.
21-14.
He was trailing 2-7 at one point in this first game, and he's come back so strong and given India the lead in this first game of the third match. 21 minutes is what it took for Samir Verma to put India up ahead.
So left right jump shot switch in general. Some take a position. You're very open. Open is not a general. Maybe it's just on the drop top you can defend okay something here. But if you like shot up, you're ready. Yeah. Keep la control start.
Lu Guangzhou talking to his coach, looking for a way back in this match. And the smashes that were so effective at the start of that first game seemed to get away from him in the second. What does he need to do? Obviously, Samir Verma having a lot better control of that first game, but also really good at the net. So what does Lu Guangzhou need to do, Ronya, to come back?
Yeah, his confidence definitely seems a bit rattled after such a strong start in the first set. Samir was just so steady with his defense and, mixing it up so much at the net and his overhead attack. I think Lu really needs to just try and get control of the net and get some of his attack working for him. He's missed quite a few smashes at the end there, so if he can get some of those, hitting the lines again like they were at the start, I think he'll have more confidence in his game, and then he can play a bit more freely.
So at the start of the second game, Samir Verma will serve. That is a good rally to get things going. That has been good defending from Samir Verma. And then he backs it up with two hard hits. Big smashes from the backcourt. That means it's 1-love in the second game to India. He's just done so well to control the shuttle and get the shots to land where he wants them to. Samir Verma. Again, lovely hitting from Samir Verma from the back of the court. He showed his prowess in the front of the court in the first game, and now he can show how good he is. The cross-court smash from the back. This is confident playing from the Indian.
Serves over 1-3.
A good net return there from Guang. He left it,
2-3.
which was a good call because it was called out. There's the Sarah's Arena where we're watching the final of the Thomas Cup action in the group stages, where we move on to the knockout stages. China and India battling it out for top spot in Group C, and on court 2 you have Japan and Malaysia battling it out for top spot in Group D. Samir Verma, 4-2 up now in this second game. He just needs to keep calm and do what he's doing, because right now he is winning this battle against Guang. That is a
3-4.
great down the line smash that we've seen from Liu. Haven't seen that in a while, and he's brought it back into his game for this second game. This is another good rally. Good defense from Samir Verma. Oh! And then Guang at the net with the lovely. So he set it up really well, pushing his opponent to the back, and then great cross-court net shot.
With the last few points, Lou's won as well. He's been really kind of encouraging himself right after. Looks like he's really getting his confidence back up there with these last few points.
Well, it is a must-win game for the Chinese player if he wants to keep this match going. Another long rally here. This is, again, another
5-4.
good display of badminton from Lu Guangzhou. He's mixed it up really well. Moving around the court.
His smashes are back working for him, which I think he's pretty happy with. And he had some nice variety in that rally as well, using the stop drop shot, which will be a good weapon to just keep Samir guessing so he can't overly anticipate a smash. Samir asking to change the shuttle there. Umpire saying to continue play.
That's out. He's mishit that. Gone long.
Seemed a little forced trying to get into that quick play there, Samir. I think he wanted a bit of a quick, easy point. Shuttle just went long.
Oh, great backhand from Samir Verma. Just really nice angle. And good defending as well. Just sets it up so well for the cross-court smash.
A nice snap there. Getting a really sharp angle. Just a short swing, just clipping it down.
He's pulled one back to make it a 1-point game.
You can see Samir has to use those full kind of dives a bit more often than some of the bigger players to make up for his lack of reach being a little bit shorter.
Yeah, he's gets back on his feet quickly as well after making those dives. Another cross-court smash from Samir Verma to make it 6-all. Lu Guangzhou, of course, the number 2 men's singles player in China. He played Xi Yuqi in the final at the Nationals earlier this year. I think it was in September, and finished runner-up. So it is very much in the Chinese setup. He's left it. And was called in by the line judge. Decided not to challenge that. Was out as well. So Lu Guangzhou has taken a 2-point lead. Very quick exchanges here between the two men.
Good defense there by Lu. Oh, what a smash. That was great angle. Right on the line.
He is indeed feeling his game a little bit better now. The smash is coming back and finding the lines.
Again, Samir with the beautiful angles from the back. I've talked a bit about his lack of height, but that really doesn't seem to make much difference here in his overhead angles. Really has such finesse on the drop shots and the snap shots, getting them down really quickly.
He's also pretty calm, not unfazed. Unfazed by the fact that Guangzhou is up by a few points in the second game. He's just playing his game.
Called in.
Guangzhou will challenge that. It's been called in. There's a horn here that's making like a duck sound. That's quite.
I think they have given the team some horns. Save them their hands.
That was a good challenge from Lu Guangzhou. And so he's 10-7 up and a point away from being ahead at the mid-game break. There's a horn. Chirag Shetty back with the team, supporting his teammate Samir Verma. And with that, Lu Guangzhou has taken the lead at the break, 11-7. He was up 11-10 in the first game as well, at a narrower lead. This time he's got a 4-point cushion. And we'll be looking to build on that. 15 minutes is what it took for Lu Guangzhou to go up in the second game.
So Samir will be feeling a little bit shaken right now. Lu, you can definitely tell, has played himself back into the game, has his confidence back. So Samir really needs to switch it on to stick with him and try and finish it in 2 sets.
As the players get back on court to start this first game again. Lu Guangzhou a lot more confident in this second game. And that's out.
12-7.
It's 5-point lead that Guangzhou has. You can hear Samir's teammates calling his name and trying to cheer him on.
Oh, just catching Lu's frame there and going over.
And you can see Lu Guangzhou, there's a change in his demeanor. He's feeling a lot better about how he's playing. You see the fist bumps coming back.
Nice dive by Samir. Let's get that back. A little bit wild with that one, hitting it wide.
7.
And so he's opened up a 7-point lead, Lu Guangzhou, to push this match into a deciding game and stage the comeback. Another good rally. Oh, beautiful shot.
Serves over.
Bit of a short clear there from Lu. Samir able to get on top of it.
Just a little bit of a jump before hitting it across the court. Ah, there it is. Kidambi Srikanth with the duck call. The call of the ducks. You see it when they go duck hunting, where they use these little whistle-like devices. And that makes a sound of...
Serves over.
That sounds like a fellow duck.
15-8.
So 15-8 now, Lu Guangzhou.
Serves over.
Good pressure by Samir there, following up nice and quick.
There you go. Kidambi Srikanth enjoying himself with those devices. Clearly his teammate who's sitting next to him doesn't appreciate it as much.
Maybe not at that 5 centimeter range that his blast needed him in his face hat.
Oh, beautiful hitting, but just out.
Serves over.
He's trying to get that cross-court smash again.
16-9.
That has proven so effective for Samir Verma throughout this match, but this one going just out.
And this game really has started to run away from him, Samir. Lu has fought back into it really well. Has all the momentum with him right now.
Oh, great net exchange that ended with Lu Guangzhou
9.
hitting it over the head lob.
Samir's brush just not coming off the racket correctly. Popping up for Lu to do whatever he plays with.
It is smooth sailing at the moment for the Chinese men's singles player. Samir Verma will challenge that. It was called out.
I think he knew that one was out and just wanted to try and do something to break the momentum here. To try and fight back into the rest of this game.
One challenge remaining.
Needs to reset his mind a little bit.
Yeah.
18.
Because it's a 9-point difference between Lu Guangzhou and Samir Verma, with Lu Guangzhou just 3 points away from sealing this game. It's a big mountain to climb for Samir Verma.
Great net exchange.
It's a good rally, but the backhand going wide.
19.
And it's a 10-point game. Lu Guangzhou well in the lead and well in control.
He really had Samir under pressure that whole rally. He's controlling the court really well right now, Lu.
Just, again, amazing shot placement from Lu Guangzhou. Keeping the rally short this time, but setting up 11 game points to push this to a decider. And with that, it is a game to Lu Guangzhou, the second game, 21-9. And it is one game all in this third match, with Lu Guangzhou making a comeback in that second game. Confident display, 22 minutes, 21-9. And it will go into a third game to decide who comes out on top. Lu Guangzhou having a lot longer chat with his coach than Samir Verma did. Samir Verma's coach already back in his seat. But it's a big difference in performance from Lu Guangzhou, as we saw in that first game versus the second game. He really upped the tempo in the second and has to maintain it. While Samir Verma probably has to bring that variety that we saw in that first game back.
Yeah, he did seem to be going just for smashes a lot in that second game. I think if he can bring back a bit more of the variety with the drop shots, some punch clears, try to keep Lu guessing. But Lu's doing really well to get early to everything and keep the pressure on Samir so that he has limited options.
Players back on court. Lu Guangzhou will serve to get this third game going. And we'll be looking for an important and quick start here. Great defending from Lu Guangzhou.
Yeah, unlucky there by Samir. He set up that point really well for himself, just couldn't execute that cross-court net at the end. Impeccable. That was wonderful. Just dropping his racket to the side.
The lightest of touches.
Look at that. Lu was expecting the lift from him.
And a little pumping of the fist. It's 1-all. And then he's asking Lu Guangzhou to hurry on. The umpire, Henrik Boas of Denmark.
Bit of a loose serve there from Samir, who's able to put the pressure on his return. Lou wanting to get back with his own hold net shot there.
This is another fantastic rally from the two. A little bit of everything in there.
Great shot. He seems really energized now, Samir. Definitely trying to keep his intensity and energy high in this make or break third set.
And a big lead here, or a big start here in the third game will be important to try and get the momentum back for Samir Verma. Again, back on his feet really quickly, but the lift going well long. It's 2-all. That was good defense. Oh!
3-2.
So well done from Lu Guangzhou.
Just getting it over Samir.
It's a little too late to that, Samir Verma, but Lu Guangzhou controlling the shuttle so well. Again, a great net shot to set it up. There you go, Team India finding its voice, finding its horns. Satwik Sairaj already found a second horn. I think maybe Shrikant got told off by his teammate there to stop blowing the whistle in his ear. There's a lot of noise coming out of that Indian camp now. Try and energize their teammate.
Wow. Great play by Lou there. Super angle in the smash and then really quick follow-up to finish.
So it's 4-3. Lu Guangzhou with a narrow lead, with every point going the distance here. Tremendous performance from both players. The smashes. Fantastic from Lu Guangzhou. Well hit. Big jump. And finding the line. He bounced him on the net there.
Yeah, he's really been aggressive on the net. Samir's trying to challenge him and he's just waiting a little bit for that net shot back. I think he's won the last few exchanges with brushing or either pushing over Samir.
He's opened up a 3-point lead here.
Change over.
There's so much riding on this game, on this match, because it gives whoever wins this, it gives that team the 2-1 advantage. And with just 2 more matches to go, you know, that takes the pressure off their teammates coming out. I mean, they're not just thinking about themselves, they also have to think about the teammates that are going to take the court and try and relieve the pressure off them. This time it is Samir Verma with the kill shot at the net.
5-6.
Doing well to get on top of that loose backhand pull shot from Lou.
Oh, beautiful.
6.
The Indian team finding their voice in the bench, and Samir Verma finding his shot making on court. Again, really quick on his feet, Samir. But this time, Lu Guangzhou smashing straight down.
7-6.
Just didn't get the length he needed on that backhand clear, Samir.
Just 1-point game here in the third game.
7-6.
And a couple of quick smashes from Lu Guangzhou, getting the team back on top. Oh, it really has been an immense performance by these two players on court one. They've such a good rally, this one. Too strong. In the end, Lu Guangzhou. Just a fantastic dive, quick on his feet. Powerful smashing in the end there from Lu Guangzhou.
A little bit of a stare down as well. There's the Indian team.
9-6.
Very loud. Making sure that Samir Verma can hear them.
Really encouraging him here.
Just giving, you know, giving them pointers from the bench. Both players are also feeling the physicality of this game.
Serves over.
It will slowly start to take effect when, you know, you're running around so much, and it will tire them out slowly, won't it?
Yeah, definitely. Once the fatigue sets in, that's when you know, your decision making can become a little bit sloppy. You're playing sometimes the wrong shots at the wrong time, and you get a bit lazy in your movements. Men's singles is probably definitely one of the most physically demanding events. But Samir showing none of that fatigue there with that beautiful touch at the net. And the Indian team are loving it. Full on cheering for that point.
Oh, beautiful net shot there again from Samir Verma. Put a lot of spin on that one. 8-9. Back to a 1-point game as the umpire tells Samir Verma to play on. And that is out. So it's 9-0. Samir Verma leveling the scores here. And Team India just loving every moment of this match.
Trying to cheer him over the line. Give him that little extra push.
And you can see Team China now also shouting words of encouragement.
The real first time both teams have been pushed in their group stage so far. Samir looking a little bit frustrated with that error.
10, 9.
She giving it his all with that fan. Not sure how much noise comes out of it when you're banging it that hard. Don't think he can outdo the Indian horns at the moment. Oh, again.
Search over.
It's great shot placement from Samir Verma.
I really like this smash from him, one of his better ones. A little bit of a reverse on it, but still so much power.
There's a shake of the head from Lu Guangzhou. There's so much riding on this match. It's been pushed to the distance. But
11, 10.
Samir Verma taking the narrow lead at the break. 11-10. After trailing for much of that third game, Team India finding their voice.
And you see that smash error creep in again to lose game as we saw at the end of the first set. So maybe the pressure's just getting to him a bit.
But remember, speed must be on.
Of course, it has been a long game so far. Samir taking the opportunity to refuel.
20 seconds.
Pretty common for players to go for a banana or energy gel in their breaks these days. Squad strength as well, super important. Just keep hydrated.
And find that extra burst of energy when the body is tiring. What's your favorite energizing snack of choice?
I will usually go for a banana or a muesli bar. But yeah, I don't really like the energy gels. I find them hard to swallow.
Is there a flavor?
11, 10.
Yeah, most of them are flavored like kind of fruity flavors, but they're just not very palatable. They're very artificially sweetened. But players, you know, just down them in a few gulps and try to chase it with some water or a nice Powerade or something.
And so Samir Verma will serve at the restart, 11-10 up.
Great lift from Samir off Lu's net roll there. I'm always amazed by the quality of the lifts a lot of these men's singles guys have off net rolls. just able to control it and get so much power.
Serves over.
And Lu Guangzhou
11-all.
doing really well to find the net shot there.
I think Lu's going to bring a lot of intensity to the second half of this game. He really wants this, and he let it get away from him a little bit earlier with that 9-6 lead, so he needs to work hard to maintain his focus now. Oh, beautiful shot.
Just on the line, in the corner.
12.
He held that at the net there, Samir. Just held it and then able to direct it right into the corner.
Just a 1-point game. It is so close between these two players. Battling it out for every single point in this third game. Really good reflexes there, but
Just missed the line.
missing the line with that smash.
12-all.
It's a seesaw of a battle. And mentally, this must be a real test.
A few shorter rallies there. Both just going for it a little bit more at the moment. Lu whacking his head, I think, a little bit. Annoyed at himself for giving Samir that short lift, but he got lucky with him hitting it wide.
Serves over.
A full stretch there, Lu Guangzhou.
13-12.
Just not getting there in time to make the return. Oh,
Serves over.
that's what he's so good at. Smashing it down the line.
13-all.
He took the pace out of that smash a little bit, which was a nice variation. Just Samir having to wait a little bit for it to come. Get that angle. Looks very relieved with that one. I think he's really taking it point by point at the moment, Lu.
It's 13-all.
And the players really are unleashing here. They're going for their shots quite early in the rally. Big smash there from Samir and a quick follow-up. Lu not able to recover after his defensive shot.
Chow only. Chow.
Someone's got to find that final burst to try and open up the gap a little bit.
Fourteen. 13.
It certainly looks like it could go either way at this point. And Samir Verma with the 2-point lead at 15-13. Next couple of points will be crucial for both these players. Being told to hurry up.
Warning for misconduct. Delay.
Got a yellow card and a warning for misconduct because he was taking too long and has been warned a couple of times before in this match.
So if he gets told off again, it'll be a red card, which also means he loses a point.
And at this stage, he can't afford to do that.
But fatigue may be playing a factor now, so maybe he's really needing to buy his time in between the points, pushing the limits a little bit.
Again, fantastic exchange between the players.
2 net errors there from
16,
Lou.
13.
And you might be right about that fatigue, the tiredness.
He does
creeping in.
keep puffing his cheeks a little bit like that, giving the impression that he's huffing and puffing, which is understandable. This match must be pushing an hour now.
And this time it is Samir Verma who makes the error at the net. But the pressure is on. He still has a 2-point cushion. That's not much in badminton. A quick roll of points would certainly change the face of this game. Oh, beautiful.
Great
On the
down
line.
the line.
15, 16.
By making these smashes and keeping the rally shot, he's also conserving energy here, Lu Guangzhou. It's a 1-point game as Lu claws back 2 points, being 14-17 down, and he's leveled it. So, 16 all. And that little lead that Samir Verma had has vanished very quickly.
Big shout there. That smash was really impressive, right on the line. He's fired up now.
16.
I think Samir just has to stay really composed and try and get into a bit of a longer rally to put that pressure back up on Lou, who just had 3 nice quick points that he was able to capitalize on.
Again, fantastic rally between the two. Oh, on the line. He left it. 17 all.
17 all.
He decided to leave it. And it fell right on the line. So, misjudgment there from Lu Guangzhou. How much will that cost him?
Well done by Samir there.
18, 17.
Really pushed the pace fast off that net shot.
He's kind of turned the tables there on Lu. And so, back on top, Samir Verma, 2-point leads and just 2 points away from sealing victory. Lu Guangzhou wanting to change the shuttle, but the umpire has said no. And Samir Verma wanted to use the same shuttle as well. Chirag Shetty, was part of that men's doubles team that tied this match for India. And a costly mistake from Lu Guangzhou means Samir Verma has 3 match points. Team India super excited at this point. Can he capitalize on this and convert on the first match point itself? Again, very quick exchanges.
Yes.
So quick on his feet, Samir Verma.
Oh, the net touch.
Oh! What a rally that was.
Lu's snap, just clipping the net here. Samir doing well to get it back, but the quality wasn't there.
30 shots
Is it okay?
at 2017 in the third game. That's the quality of badminton that's being played right now here on court 1. As Lu Guangzhou saves a match point. He's now 18-20 down. Can he do it twice more?
20.
That's the question.
New shuttle here. So we'll see if they can adapt to the speed, control it in this rally.
And that proved very valuable, that shuttle change, as Lu Guangzhou smashes it hard to save another match point. There's just one more to go to even the scoreline. And if he's able to do that, that would really be a big blow to Samir Verma. Both players taking their time to calm their nerves.
Brave net play by Samir. Good defense by Lu.
And he's done it! 20-all. Lu Guangzhou saves 3 match points. That is an amazing display of resilience from Lu Guangzhou. Making it count at crunch time. Both these players hanging on. Shrikant Kadambi saying take it 1 point at a time. And it's great movement from Lu Guangzhou. It's pushing his opponent around.
Samir really on the run in this rally.
Left it and it's in.
4 straight points.
20.
Incredible comeback by Lu there.
And it's on match point. He's earned himself. It's a well-deserved match point for Lu Guangzhou. After fighting so hard, it was 17-20 down. And what a comeback from the Chinese player. He is tired.
21.
And he's really
20.
found his second wind just here at the end, right when he needed it.
Change.
Be interesting to see if he goes for anything a bit tricky here to try and get a easy last point win. Samir just needing to be steady and just wait for the right opportunity.
What a match this has been. Lu Guangzhou will serve to convert on his first opportunity.
Oh, and his serve touched the net.
That is loose, so it's 21 all. Samir Verma this time saves the match point. Wow. The mental fortitude here is unreal. He's throwing everything at him. Oh, he left it! Really well done from Samir Verma.
22-21, stay course.
He's great at just getting that extra shuttle back, urging the opponent to have to play another shot, and in this instance, create that error from Lu.
Match point number 4 for Samir Verma. Can he do it this time?
22-21.
A little bit of shouting there from Samir. First ones we've seen this match really. Oh, and he's framed it. That's a early Christmas present to Lu there.
I think the nerves kicking in a little bit. Both teams are pumped up in this match. Oh, great net play from Lu Guangzhou. He's got nerves of steel.
Yeah, really brave there to play it back. That's what Samir has been on top of the rest of the match. He's really taken the net on well. Lu getting one for himself there.
23-22, second match point for Lu Guangzhou. Oh, super quick. This is tense. It's almost like who's going to cave in first. What a rally.
Game.
And Lu Guangzhou relieved,
Exhausted.
on the floor. All out, 24-22. What a victory.
Look at his chest there. He is puffing.
Huffing and puffing, but coming through in the end, 24-22. What a match that was
Match.
between the two players. Lu Guangzhou saving 4 match points in the end to come out 24-22 on top in that third game, winning 14-21, 21-9, 24-22. And this has been a mammoth battle between the two players. 39 minutes that last game alone for Lu Guangzhou to triumph in the end. And he will be so relieved. Look at that. He's like covering his face with the mask. He's just so relieved. What an epic win for Lu Guangzhou.
And this provides a nice advantage to China going into the second men's doubles, which we know is their scratch pair.
So replay of the match point there. Quick exchanges at the net. And then pushing Samir Verma to the backcourt. And unfortunately, that was the error that cost Samir Verma the game, but Lu Guangzhou just put all his might, all his energy into those last few points, staged the comeback of comebacks, You can see how much it means to him.
He had no screams left in him. He was screaming previously up until this point, and just relief flooding over him.
Just amazing, amazing performance from the Chinese men's singles pair to put China up 2-1 in this fixture. So Lu Guangzhou putting China 2-1 up means it's the second of the men's doubles coming up between Liu Wang and Arjun Kapila here on court 1. From Aarhus, Denmark, sights and sounds of the second largest city here. That is the Aarhus Cathedral, and it is in the center of the city, the tallest and longest church in the country, and really a sight to behold. This beautiful city, which is also hosting the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cups. And we're watching Thomas Cup action here on court 1 between China and India. 3 matches